Why is New York City waging war against its restaurants? Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where you get the insights you need to help navigate this turbulent world. The U.S. economy is mending from the lockdowns of earlier this year, but some states and cities are unnecessarily hobbling recovery with arbitrary restrictions and petty diktats. One prime example of inflicting wounds on itself is New York City. The Big Apple rightly considers itself the restaurant capital of the country, if not the world. Before COVID, the industry employed 300,000 people and was a font of creativity, training, and attracting superb chefs and outstanding restaurateurs. Today, the industry is a husk of its former self. COVID was only partly to blame. Destructive policies are the villains now. First, New York only grudgingly allowed eateries and bars to reopen, and this with severe restrictions you didn't see elsewhere. For instance, Governor Cuomo issued a diktat that if you ordered a cocktail, you also had to order and consume a meal. He then defined what qualified as legal food. A salad, even if only a few pieces of lettuce, was okay, but a bowl of nuts, that was taboo. When it came to desserts, a scoop of ice cream was permissible, but a big cookie was not. When a cheeky eatery posted an anti-Cuomo menu where the combination of the first letter of each item spelled out F. Cuomo, the thin-skinned governor was not amused and had the place shut down. Cuomo also ordered that restaurants close by 11 p.m. Does coronavirus only come out at night like vampires? The governor also decided that people from 30 states cannot enter New York unless they go into a quarantine for 2 weeks. The CDC recently said in effect this wasn't necessary, but the governor brushed this off. This the same governor who ordered that COVID-infected patients be put in nursing homes, a decree that led to thousands of avoidable deaths. Florida did not make that mistake. Even worse is New York City, where Mayor Bill de Blasio has arbitrarily refused to allow any indoor dining at all, and won't, he said, until next year, even though counties next to the city have permitted it with no ill effects. He recently let out his real reason. A lot of these restaurants, he thinks, serve well-to-do people, and as a good Marxist, he sees no reason to indulge them, ignoring the fact that eateries serve all sorts of people and that they employ tens of thousands of people directly and indirectly. Worse, outdoor dining will be prohibited in October. New York has no monopoly on this job-killing nastiness. New Jersey, for instance, is waging war against 2 gym owners who keep trying to do business in creative but lawful ways. But a vindictive governor and bureaucracy just stripped the gym of its business license. Sadly, there are countless other examples of these kinds of capricious, destructive rules. When these petty dictators invoke the words, "the science," you know there'll be trouble. I'm Steve Forbes. Thank you for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions, and I look forward to seeing you soon again.